Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how this go. What? I don't know how this is gonna go. I've seen a few of these a few years ago, but this one's going to be very interesting. TLC, my strange addiction.
I'm addicted to taxidermy.
What?
Take the brains out, poke the eyeballs out.
It's kind of a gross thing to be doing.
What the f is this?
Do you have anything to vomit
Yeah.
in?
Was that a rat?
It's so
To be doing?
What the f is this?
Do you have
Hell no, to the no, 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 hell to the no, hell to the no.
Ma'am, you know damn well your house is stinking. Ma'am.
anything to vomit in?
He's so cute, Eddie.
This is over the top.
I don't care what
To
other
vomit in?
He's so cute, Eddie.
This is over the top.
I don't care
Did
what
she
other
just call him
people's
daddy?
opinions are. I'm gonna go bigger and better.
My strange addiction, strangest collections.
I'm Belinda, and I live in Portland. I'm 49 years old, and I have a rock habit that's out of control.
Wait, is this a compilation? It's okay.
This one is sharp. This is a special rock because it's green. I like the smooth ones, almost like the worry
Rocks
stones
ain't that
people
bad.
used to have.
Teeth?
Growing up in the Northwest, I really respect nature a lot, and maybe the rock is a connection for me with nature. It certainly gives me good energy. I can feel it just holding them in my hands. I feel more balanced and centered.
Oh, you feel all those chakras. Oh, your left chakra's intact with your right chakra. I'm just joking. If that's what you do, that's what you do, ma'am. You know, we're gonna make jokes on this channel. We're gonna make a lot of jokes on this channel.
At peace.
Belinda collected rocks for the past 20 years. She now has more than 100,000 rocks.
When I'm walking around the city in private yards,
So she's
sometimes
like
I
a
see
rock
rocks
scavenger.
in driveways. I drop something.
Scavenger rocker.
You know, bend down and quickly grab the rock. The next thing I know, I'm just hoarding them.
Yeah,
Fill my pockets,
100,000.
fill my purse. I need to have these rocks at all costs.
Rocks are sort of the first thing you notice when you're walking up to the house. They're piled by the stairs leading to the porch. They're all over the place.
I don't really want to collect more rocks. I can't take care of the ones I have. Yet I find myself drawn to collecting more.
Is this how it be when what's the show called? My 600-Pound Life, when they can't stop eating, or when people got like binges of food when like they feel sad or something? Is this how I feel? I'm a big guy, but like I can practice restraint if I want to. That's just a question. I don't know. Wait, until the fight lost her
It
job.
was
Until the fight Belinda lost her job of 19 years, she hasn't had a steady employment since.
It was like a 7-year struggle. I was a principal secretary. There were people that didn't like me there, and so no matter what I did, it was
Because of
just
the
a
rocks?
losing battle. I really find rocks comforting. I usually have one in my pocket or several at all times.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the area that I
can't lie. At this rate, she's the type of person to definitely like find a rock that glows in the dark. You know, she might find a piece of a meteorite or all these rocks she got.
wash the rocks. This is a really exciting, fun part for me because when I'm gathering them, I don't always see how pretty they are. I spend a lot of time sorting rocks too. It's actually stress relieving for me. Right now, I'm going to sort the bigger rocks out, so it's just the little ones.
She's making projects for herself.
I like to study the rocks for changes, and I have this wonderful magnifier.
Well, yeah,
here.
that's what
This is
grown-ups
so
do.
cool. You can see the rocks really closely.
And so I like you,
and
Martin.
Any particular changes that are happening. To me, they're special. They're not worth anything, I'm sure, but I really enjoy them.
When she doesn't seem to understand that piles of rocks all over could be an issue.
What I will say though, she got a lot of weapons if somebody try to break in. She got unlimited ammo. out of my house. I don't have anything but rocks. Pre-comment grown man. Thank you, Sherlock Obvious.
It sort of makes you wonder, you know, like where her head is at.
This rocking is becoming a problem in my life. My back will be killing me, and I'll still be just digging away and get back into my car and think, what am I doing? Until the next time.
Addicted to teddy bears.
My name is Krista. I'm 26 years old. I live in Rockford, Illinois with my boyfriend, Brian, and I am addicted to my teddy bears.
Now that leaves a good question. And some people might think, well, duh, she's gonna choose that. But if you addicted to something, your answer might be different. If she was to have a kid with her man, would she prioritize the teddy bears over her baby? How dare you ask that? Of course she would attend to her baby. Come on. We not like you men. Clock it. Duh, clock it.
There's really nowhere that the bears don't go with me. The bank, the park, shopping, pretty much anywhere that I go, they go, just as if it were my newborn baby. And I don't leave them in the car by themselves. That wouldn't be right either.
Krista cares for 12 teddy bears as though they are real children.
Okay, but the
dresses them in
teddy bears
different
talk
outfits,
back at least? You
sits
got
them
the
at the
talking
table
ones?
for meals, and plays with them every day.
And no
Krista
reactions.
is unable to have kids of her own due
Oh.
to medical complications.
It
See?
hurts, you know.
Okay.
All I ever wanted to do was be a mother to a child and love them. But I've had to take that and try
Adoption?
to push that out of my head now.
Adoption is still a
Here,
thing.
you can go ahead and get baby Joey all set up for bed.
Damn, that mean it realistically, in like their world, they got like probably like 20 plus kids. At least, I mean, they gotta change them, but like at least ain't nothing coming out besides stuffing. You know? I'm trying to look at the bright side of things here. We watch the Strange Addictions here. Come on.
He's fine how he is.
No, he's not. He needs his pajamas on. Nobody sleeps in a tuxedo.
This is ridiculous.
Would you tell me to neglect my children?
No, but these are bears. Krista's addiction to her teddy bears is a little bit embarrassing. Go out for a walk,
so you
she'll have the teddy bears in a stroller. Sometimes she'll want to put the bear.
In the comments, he not a real man, girl. He gonna love you for you. Teddy bears and all. He gonna love you. He gonna love them teddy bears. A real man gonna love that stuffing, girl. Cause he gonna love you for who you are, not who you could be. Yes, queen. Yes, clock it. Yeah. Let him know. I had to let him know, girl, cause they be playing. Don't be playing with my girl. Oh my God, bro.
Bears in the kids swing and she wants me to push them. They're bears, why we gotta push them?
Cause they enjoy it and they're having fun.
They enjoy it.
Growing up as a child, I absolutely loved stuffed animals. It was a way just to have happiness. It started with one bear, you know, and then somehow it just blew up into this tremendous thing in my life.
Krista's a recovering drug addict. She's been sober for nearly 2 years.
I have an addictive personality. I've taken the drugs and the drinking out of my life, and I've put the bears in there. And I truly treat them as if they are my own children. I purchase clothing for them. They all have names, personalities, different outfits to change into. And I do love each and every one of them in their own way. Oh, better.
Krista spends 15 hours a day caring for her 12 teddy bears. She's unemployed and supported by her family.
15?
I really don't.
Come on. 15 hours more than... Okay. 15 hours is insane.
Pay attention to the cost. You know, I love them like they're my own, and so money
Aren't you
really
unemployed?
isn't an object to
You
me.
better pay attention to that price.
You guys don't need raincoats, do you? No, not yet. Brian has said to me that, you know, I'm gonna end up dying alone with my teddy bears.
Krista's really
Ain't he your boyfriend? Why he saying that to you? Clock it. He okay? Well, clearly not. He. How about somebody about who?
dependent on the bears and loves to say they're part of this family, and I just keep on telling her that there's bears, they're not even real.
What I do is what I do. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
I'm just gonna tell her get lost, buddy.
My name
That's what most
is
women
Rebecca. I am 27 years old.
Rebecca.
I'm engaged to be married, and I am addicted to shoes.
Let me tell you what I hate about these B-roll type things in YouTube videos. And I know I'm gonna be a hypocrite one day because I'm gonna have some type of B-roll, but look, anytime, especially in the UDY videos, it just like, I don't know why, it annoys me just like a little bit, just a little. Cause it's like, they be posing and say like, to get them to the house, we had to get Charlie to get a simple but elegant story. And then this with the kiss, it's just like a peck, like any actor could do a peck. I'm not kissing at y'all. I'm just saying, cause you kissing at me? I'm married with kids. Calm down. I don't want you.
When you are wearing a great pair of heels, you feel powerful. It's like putting on a cape, like you're a superhero. It's a big euphoric adrenaline rush. There's nothing.
I know her feet hurting.
All right, so this is my shoe gallery. I have over 200 pairs of shoes. This shoe makes me feel very powerful. I love the big.
I feel like a lot of women has this addiction.
Heavenly, I love these shoes. This is probably one of my favorite ones too. I say that about every shoe. I believe my shoes have feelings, so if I don't wear them or if I ignore them,
I'm out. You think your shoes has feelings, ma'am? So what happens when you walk in them? Ouch! 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 Not here! It's too hot! Ah! What about the days you don't go outside? You wearing them in the house?
I believe I hurt their feelings.
Rebecca has spent more than $45,000 on shoes.
I'm very worried because she doesn't save money. She's spending and spending, and there is no way to stop her.
I will stock a shoe that I really want. I will call around. I will make sure that when it goes on sale that I am there for that sale.
I do think that we need to set
Does she do this with groceries?
Pairs of shoes she needs. There's just shoes everywhere that, you know, you can't move.
What about coupons? You know, there's coupons in grocery stores. She probably got more shoes than groceries in her fridge. Rebecca grew up as an only child to a single mother. She never met her father.
My father was not there for me, so that did create a void too, where you try to fill it up with something, and that something for me was shoes.
People who may not get any validation from one or both parents, they may find an object where all of a sudden people are giving them attention. It's protective for them so that they don't have to go through that rejection again.
Rebecca got in love with shoes.
So what happened when the shoes break? Does she just like get over it, or is she sad about that? I'm generally just asking. That's genuinely just a question, because I have no idea.
She was 4. I just thought in the beginning that it would just be like fun. So now this problem is coming to be a nightmare.
Rebecca refuses to reveal the extent of debt caused by her addiction. She did destroy her credit cards. So, I mean, yeah, 45,000. Jesus. She could have got a whole bunch of groceries with that 45,000. She could have paid more on her mortgage. Now, who we talking about? He paying for that. What are we talking about? He's paying for the mortgage.
I was in some serious trouble. I pay for all my shoes in cash now.
The cards were maxed out. She's ruining her credit, ruining her life, just buying shoes.
And Rebecca's wedding is 10 months away. Her shoe addiction prevents her from saving. Oh my God, who would have thought that? Yeah, 45,000. Yeah, I bet you can't save a damn dime.
Philip is very tolerant, but I can tell that he's taken aback. I know that he likes to save, so I think he would want me to
like
save
me.
along with him. It's a work in progress. Oh no, my shoes.
What I say?
How come you
What I
decided to come
say?
to the softball field with heels?
Why not?
It's a little struggle to say no because, obviously, we love each other and if you can, you want to try to get her.
No. Okay, this is what we gotta stop doing in relationships. If it's for the betterment of your partner and for their health, safety, and mental fortitude in any way, shape, or form. No. Honey, you wanna buy these shoes for me? No. Honey, we're gonna go on our honeymoon. Can you give me these shoes? And I really like them. They will go with my dress. No.
What she likes.
I think I'm gonna go look for some more. Can I have your credit card?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
There we
I thought you
go.
said what was yours is mine. When I buy some
Well, today is just mine. Cause you acting the fool with this. With this card in your hand, you act like anything can go. Well, guess what? No more shoes is going on your feet.
shoes, sometimes I don't tell Philip that I did.
Yeah, I know.
Because I get a feeling of shame sometimes.
What is going to be her future if she doesn't have the ability to stop and save her money?
You realize, wow, maybe I'm getting out of control, but you don't want.
Oh my God. I know this would be kind of crazy. What if the husband put a limit on his card? Like intentionally. Like he locked the card. Like let's say his amount is 10,000. He put a lock on the card at 5,000 or 2,500. And she can't get no more. Obviously, she would find another way, but that would stop her from asking him. And then, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. It would be a start of something new. Shout out High School Musical.
To stop.
My name is Divya. I'm 28 years old. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I'm a fashion designer, and I'm addicted to taxidermy. And I love finding dead animals and stuffing them.
Divya's addiction to taxidermy began 4 years ago. She found a dead mouse and couldn't resist the urge.
Let me talk to you about these mouses, okay? I am in a house surrounded by other houses that's filled with them, okay? I'm trying to go to sleep in the middle of the night, 2, 3 a.m. It gets stuck in the trap. I'm so tired of seeing mice, rats, whatever you want to call them. I'm so tired of them. At this point, they are family, and I'm tired of seeing them. They like the cousins you see too much. They like the uncles who talk too much in your face and they breath stink because they've been drinking. Leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. Then I'm hearing noise under my bed at night. I'm hitting the walls to scare it away, and I will always have beef with rats.
To cut it open.
I remember I just really wanted to keep it and inspect it and see how it worked.
I got mouse traps now.
Now Divya keeps 50 dead animals
I got
in
rat
an
poison
800
now.
square foot apartment and works on taxidermy every day.
In my apartment, dead animals are everywhere. This is a bunny. His name's Gunther.
I know
This
you
is
single.
Robert, who's a bobcat. I've got a cat skeleton. This is Eden. It's a baby deer. I've got baby geese, swallows, and 2
Swallows?
fox heads.
Taxidermy in general, that's kind of a gross thing to be doing.
Divya is constantly hunting for dead animals on the street and in parks.
There are dead things everywhere. You'll find them. I try to look under bushes.
I bet you would find them. You're telling me on the list of errands she has, she puts down on the list, find a unalived animal species and bring it back to the crib. Okay, I'm gonna go to the store, get some eggs, get some milk. Okay, I'm trying to get a little healthy, get this by a little tea. Okay, I'm gonna give me some protein. Maybe I'll buy like an hourglass, and then I'm gonna go pick up an unalived animal. I'm out.
Or through sort of thick parts where people don't really go, sort of where an animal would go to die.
Divya has stuffed 28 mice, 22 birds, and 1 squirrel. Dead birds are one of her favorites.
There's a bond you form with any animal you work with. The first step is making the incision down the abdomen. And that's the part where I always hold my breath, like literally, because you never know.
Oh, that's the part you hold your breath.
Just remove
You need to be holding your
the
nose.
whole body cavity. Scrape the brains out, poke the eyeballs out, sew them up. The brains out, poke the eyeballs out, sew them up.
Sew them up! Yeah, this is just normal. Sew them up!
Dead animals can carry diseases like rabies and bird flu, illnesses that can easily spread to people who handle them.
When I find an animal, first I'm looking for pests like maggots. I check the eyes too because I think someone told me once, like, oh, if the eyes are like eaten, like it means something bad.
I do have some health concerns with Divya. Her exposing herself to something, she needs to be careful.
But Divya's taxidermy addiction isn't just endangering her health. It's also caused the end of several relationships.
I've definitely had a boyfriend who's been like, you can't have your taxidermy thing going. So I was given the ultimatum of him or taxidermy, and I chose taxidermy.
Most people are a little freaked out about dealing with dead animals and cutting them open. It's kind of weird.
People have like a bad idea about what I do, but...
Speaking of that, back in elementary school, we used to have the experiment on like animals. Not like that, but like there was the term, I think it was owl pellets, where you would open up the owls and like the bones, and it stunk. Like it was stinking. Like P.U. If it smelled anything like that, this house has that aroma.
Just because it grosses them out doesn't mean I should stop.
Addicted to balloons.
My name is Julius. I'm 62 years old, and I'm addicted to balloons. They're beautiful. They're soft, smooth, delicate. I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are not alive, but sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
My first reaction was, wow, balloons, that's kind of strange.
So it's like personified.
Julius has been addicted to balloons for over 5 decades. It started when he was a child as an innocent attraction to the shapes and colors. Now Julius has filled his home with over 50,000 balloons and can't sleep unless he's surrounded by them.
I love all balloons, but I do have my favorites. I like the crystal clear, the transparent. It's like a soap bubble, you can see through it.
I ain't gonna lie, it's bad when he's talking about his favorite balloon. Like, this is not like your favorite ice cream, your favorite type of pizza toppings, or your favorite restaurant. He's talking about balloons. Like, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Balloons. Not even the scary movie balloons, where the kid walking down with one red balloon and then a clown or a devil pops it. It's not even that. It's a clear...
I've got the long ones, the round ones, but my favorite is the spherical ones. Why? I don't know. I guess it's like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes,
That's not the same.
Julius is so addicted, he even has an entire room dedicated to
a
balloons.
A brunette can put a wig
This
on.
is my balloon sanctuary.
A blonde can put a wig on.
I sleep in my balloon room every night. When I wake up in the morning, it's like being in balloon heaven.
But Julius's obsession with balloons goes beyond shapes and colors.
My love for balloons, it's also a sexual love.
Take me to the king. I don't have much. What'd you just say to me? Breathe. Sexual. First of all, I know you hurting. If that thing pop on your thing at your age, forget a brother starving. That brother hurting. Second of all, really? That's how you feel? Nasty. Where the missus at? Or the mister? I don't judge. Where they at? Balloon? You know what? Don't tell me no more. Don't. Can we go to the next one? Can we go to the next contestant?
When I see a beautiful balloon, my heart starts to flutter and I get aroused.
Ooh, girl. Ooh. Cause he personifies the balloon. Ooh, girl. Ooh, the way you just blow up. Ooh, the way you just make that sound when I put my mouth on you. Ooh, 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 the way you're purple. Oh my God. Just do something to me, girl. Ooh. Out of context, it sounds crazy.
I'll take a 12-inch and I'll inflate it to 11-inch.
Huh? No.
That way it can take a lot of abuse.
A lot of what?
It's 11-inch. That way it can take a lot of abuse.
You want the balloons to go through abuse while you're having money sign intercourse with it. Damn. Sorry for the TV users. Sorry. I can't make that joke too much because, yeah. But that's crazy.
I'm holding one, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven.
Oh my God, I forgot to slow it down. What did he say?
I'm holding one, hugging it. I'll kiss it. And it's like being in heaven. I mean, don't you like to hug and kiss a woman that you love?
Is this a woman? Come on, we both got 4 eyes here. This ain't a bunch of women in your room. It's a bunch of balloons. Why is he trying to condone his actions? Hey, if it was a blonde or brunette, it's the same thing, right, guys? Right, guys? Hey, I kiss and hug and love on this balloon. It's the same thing as a woman, ain't it? Ain't it, my brothers and sisters? No, it's not. Lunar is a name for people with sexual fetish.
There's lots of people out there that feel the same.
I don't want to see your feet
about balloons, but there's 2 groups of the lunar group. You got the poppers that get aroused by popping balloons, and you got your non-poppers.
It's okay. I'm not trying to make this even more weirder, but I do have a question. Is that the nipple? Is that the nipple of the balloons? I'm just asking.
Get aroused by popping balloons.
We got this far.
You got your non-poppers.
Look at it. What do we like?
I'm a non-popper.
Julius's addiction to balloons started when he was hospitalized at just 4 years old.
My mother come to visit one time, and she gave me
You see, now you made me feel like an a-hole.
Real nice blue balloon. But that night, the nurse grabbed it, and I heard the balloon pop. So after she left, I just cried myself to sleep.
Since then, the sound of a balloon popping devastates Julius, and he even rescues balloons he believes to be in danger.
I'll go to car dealerships and do what I call a balloon rescue. When they set them out early in the morning, they're really beautiful. And as the sun bakes on them, they get really dull, misshapen. I feel, like I give them a second chance at life.
But Julius doesn't just share his extreme love for balloons with many people.
The only people that know him is my family. My wife thinks it's strange, but she accepts it.
You have a wife? When I see stuff like this, I know there's still hope for me.